As I said before, I feel like I should say it again. Satan wants us to believe that we cannot live without hospitals and this artificial medicine. And this is what he is going to use to make many people to get the mark of the beast and finally to be condemned to go and burn with him in the lake of fire for eternity. Satan wants us to believe that we cannot live without hospitals, doctors, and this artificial medicine. And this is what he will use to make us get the mark of the beast. Because there won't be access to the hospitals unless you get the mark of the beast. You will have to show it for you to enter. To get medicine, you will have to show the mark of the beast for you to go in the hospital, for the doctors to work on you. For you to go in these hospitals, you will have to show the mark of the beast. Dear friends, now is time to live by faith in the living God and to be willing to die. Jesus said, if you love your life, you will lose it. But if you lose your life for his sake, you will find it. So now is time to live by faith in the living God and to not fear death, but to prepare for it by following Jesus and living for him each and every day, by repenting and stopping to sin. Cease to do evil. Repent and turn away from your wicked ways. Follow Jesus in all submission that you might be saved. All of us, it's all we have to do in these last days. We have to be willing to let go, of the love of this world. We have to be willing, even to lose our lives for heaven's sake. So we have to start living by faith because there is nothing that the living God cannot do. We don't have to put our trust in physicians and doctors and these hospitals thinking that we cannot live without them, because if we think so, we will have to bow down to the system of this world. We will have to get the mark of the beast, and these modern day hospitals and medicines are the ones that the wicked one will use as a weapon to make people get the mark of the beast. So when that time comes, we will have to put all our trust and faith in the living God, guys, and we have to start training now to put all our trust in the living God, knowing that there is nothing he cannot do, and we have to be willing even to die. If death comes, let it be. All we have to do is to prepare for it by repenting and living for Jesus. Satan is going to use the things of this world, schools, hospitals, businesses, everything to make people get the mark of the beast, because you want to get access to any of them. Electricity, you won't buy, you won't sell, you won't enter these hospitals, you won't enter these schools unless you have the mark of the beast. So you have to be willing to let go to let go of the things of this world, and to live by faith in the living God, knowing that he will provide. And we don't have to be afraid of death, but to live by faith in the living God.